What's up, guys? Your boy TOJ. One of my subscribers asked me to do a video on Jesse Lee Peterson. Really, I got a note like on Facebook, on my Opinion Junkie Facebook page, and he's like, man, dude, he's like, tell me you haven't heard about Jesse Lee Peterson. What do you think about black Republicans and people like them? Because I'm a black Republican, so to speak. I'm a black conservative, but you know, there's black conservatives, and then they got these coons. Jesse Lee Peterson is a dangerous coon, and I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, there's an accident ahead of me. Hold up. Yeah, Jesse Lee Peterson is a very dangerous coon, and I'm gonna tell you why. And fuck him being my brother, him being one of our black brothers. That ain't one of my black brothers. Candace Owens, Larry Elder, Thomas Sowell, Clarence Thomas, Red Pill Black, and the Diamond and Silk. All those people are very, very, very dangerous people. I'm gonna tell you why. You can always have free thought, like Kanye and Dennis Rodman. It's really hard to tell if those guys are full of shit. That's the main reason why it makes them dangerous, because when you're a coon, it's really hard to tell if most coons are full of shit or if they really, really believe the shit that they're saying. But the reason why I say that they are dangerous, because those guys can really say shit that can really influence a young white kid or an older white person to be even more racist, because it puts them in a position to say, well, damn, these niggas ain't shit. Because here's a black person saying that black folks ain't shit. And what makes Jesse Lee Peterson a more dangerous coon out of all of them is because, hold up, it's raining. My windshield wipers on. Yeah, what makes Jesse Lee Peterson a more dangerous coon out of all of them, actually, that Jesse Lee Peterson is like a snake. He's a snake in the grass. And what I mean by that is, Jesse Lee Peterson is the kind of coon, he's a preacher. He's an actual fucking reverend. So he's one of those guys that actually mix a little bit of religion into his message of self-hatred of black people. He'll say, oh, you blacks voted for Obama. You blacks did this. And in the same breath, he'll say, oh, but I'm teaching you black men to get jobs. I'm teaching you black men how to start businesses. And I'm teaching you black men how to forgive. So he'll mix some of his message with bullshit, but he'll do it under the auspices of helping black people out of situations. And he'll keep on saying, oh, do you forgive? Do you forgive your father? Do you forgive the man? Do you forgive? You know what I'm saying? So he's one of those dangerous coons that pretend he's a man of God. But he'll sit there and belittle black people all day long. I've tried to watch Jesse Lee Peterson's show, because I came across Jesse Lee Peterson because of Tariq Nasheed. And he had Tariq on there. And he's like, and Jesse Lee Peterson is one of those guys where I got to believe that somebody's paying this dude to talk that way. But Jesse Lee Peterson, in my opinion, now Candace Owens is fake. I know that for a fact. And for a long time, a lot of y'all been asking me to address all the coons. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start addressing all these coons and debunking their bullshit, because most of them, you can tell they really don't believe half the shit that they proclaim to be about. All that patriotic shit, all that if you're black, you're lazy, if you voted for the Democrat Party, and all that kind of dumb shit. Speak about all this anti-liberal bias and all that kind of stuff, and all these protests and all these marches or what have you, and they'll sit there and pretend that racism of any sort doesn't exist, and that racism is just a matter of, it's a state of mind. You're like delusional. You're delusional when there's stats and figures and statistics that literally explain that terms like equal opportunity even exists, because there's racism, because there is a systematic, a system of racism. So with that being the case, this Jesse Lee Peterson to me is a certified coon. The man, he basically says I'm a certified coon. He called me an Uncle Tom. I wear it as a badge of honor, and it's his job. Like Jesse Lee Peterson claimed, it's literally his job, his sworn duty to protect the white man, because white men are being mistreated by, I guess, white women and Latinos and blacks, and he's the lone ranger, you know, of white supremacy that's going to come out of nowhere and save the white man when, you know, there's Fox News, Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, and all these other guys to reinforce, I guess, you know, conservative viewpoints. But Jesse Lee Peterson, it's his job to put black people in check, keep us in place, and to protect the white man from the white woman who's attacking him and the liberals that's giving white man, the white man a bad time. So yeah, fuck Jesse Lee Peterson. That's my attitude about it. That's my opinion about him. He ain't shit. He a creepy ass old dude that use religion, and that's one thing. I don't fuck with God. I don't play with God. I might, you know, play with religion, with Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus, but I definitely don't fuck with God. I don't sit there and say, well, God says you should forgive, and that, you know, racism is a result of evil and not a result of hatred. That's his stupid angle. That's the scary angle that Jesse Lee Peterson likes to use. Well, you know, racism doesn't exist because there's bad people. Racism exists because of the devil. You know, that's stupid shit like that. So yeah, he's one of them dangerous coons where you kind of look at him as an older black man with a speech impediment, and he might be a little mentally ill because he hates his mama, he hates black women, but that dude is a very dangerous motherfucker, bro. And he's a damn good tool for a bunch of useful idiots looking for something to cling on to. So yeah, in my opinion, bro, in my estimation, Jesse Lee Peterson's a dangerous asshole, and people like him got to be stopped. In fact, for the most part, I'll go as far as saying Jesse Lee Peterson, in my real opinion, does engage in hate speech. And that's not me, you know, being triggered as some kind of liberal, which I'm not. But I'm saying there's a thin line between you're giving somebody a real honest opinion about something that black folks do, and just sitting there and engaging in hate speech against your own people. Anyway, guys, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, my dude. How do I feel about Jesse Lee Peterson? You already know now. And hit like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with apes, alligators, coons, possums, and shit like that. Skip, skanks, and scalawags. I'm out of here.